started this channel with comments banter because the reason why we started with comment banter is because of interesting comments that people make on social media. You can, trust me, when someone makes video, I'm an addict when it comes to reading comments. If I watch any video and I don't read comments, that means I've not done anything. So because of that, reading people's comments really made me to get inspired to name this channel First Time Comments Banter, because we want to talk about people. Well, in the long run, I noticed that I don't have any. If Nigeria drag you, if Nigeria should drag you like SWAT director, I swear, you will think twice before you banter anybody. So because of that,
actually,
mellow.
One thing about it is actually, aside Nigerians dragging you, there's need for someone for us to be factual in what we say,
exactly.
For us to filter what we say. There's need for us to not allow our works get out there carelessly. Understand?
Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's so good to be here today. I'm so glad we're finally doing it in an amazing way. Woo!
Thank you.
This is Divulge with Asquare. Trust me, we are going to be divulging, spilling, exposing, unveiling, uncovering. Everything.
Definitely. You can say that in.
Yeah. Welcome to our channel. My name is Amaka.
And my name is Angli.
Angli, you're looking so fine.
Oh,
so fly
thank you. So blue. I'm in blue.
Chelsea fan. Always.
Oh, shit.
The golden girl.
Looking dashing, man.
Thank you very much.
Our golden and fly.
I love that. All right, guys. It's so good to have you on our channel, and this is the first time we are going to be releasing video on Divulge by Asquare. As you all know, my name is Amaka, but my full name is Chiamaka Obi, and the short form is Amaka. My nickname is Twinkle Pecky. See, I'm twinkling, and I'll always peck. Obviously. You understand? And I'm a lawyer by profession. Aside being a lawyer, I'm also a graphic designer. So you can call me for all your graphic design. I am very good. I'm also a content creator and a page manager. I don't want to talk too much,
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna list a whole lot of things.
I can see.
And more than a bunch. Well, I'm Angli, Nigeria or UK for short. UK, Nigeria for short. So I'm a grammarian, a graduate of English and Literary Studies.
She can blow grammar. No lie. As if she can blow grammar. Be ready for her. Take your dictionary ready. On a serious note, you need to get your dictionaries ready.
I didn't learn work.
Oxford. If you like, get black law.
We try. So, aside being a grammarian, I'm a realtor.
Yes.
And I also write content.
Yes.
Inspiring content anyway. And as well, I edit works for people, so I can pass for an editor. So that's more like a freelance, editor. Quite a number of things, but basically my passion for public speaking, my passion for relating to people is the focal point, the basis of my being. So I enjoy doing that aside whichever thing that brings money or food to the table. Yeah.
Okay, I think you know enough about us, at least for the purpose of this channel. We know enough about us already. Well, as you all know, if you go through this channel, you can notice that there are several names. We have Comment Banter, we have Robin Minds. That is our story, Divulge by Asquare, Metamorphosed. No, let me say Comment Banter and the rest metamorphosed to what you are watching now, Divulge by Asquare. Now, okay, let me give a brief background about Divulge by A2, the story so far, in short. So when we started,
And there is
yes,
need for us to be sure about what we say.
okay, honestly. So then we named it later Robin Minds. The purpose of, I can't even really say much about why we named that Robin Minds, but I feel like, okay, comment banter, since I don't want to banter anybody at that time, so we decided to name it Robin Minds. But there was nobody to rub minds with at that time, because it was a solo channel. There was nobody to rub minds with. But fortunately, we decided later on we can actually make this a podcast, not just a solo presentation or solo
True.
show. So
Yeah.
we began the journey
True.
of trying to make this a podcast. I know we are using a body mic. Calm down, guys, because of some technical here and there. We'll come to that later, but not now. But we decided we are going to make this a podcast. And you can say environment, you like what you're seeing, right?
Absolutely.
Don't tell me you don't like it, because I love it.
I'm loving it already.
You can see the deco.
Splendid.
It took a lot of effort. Trust me, guys. It took a lot of effort. So we were working on the background to make sure that this, now what we're doing right now, is a reality. And I really thank God for that. What do you think?
Absolutely. Thank God. Thank God. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, and but a journey of 1,000 miles actually begins with a step. So we started making those baby steps. And one significant thing about it is, with those baby steps, it actually counted. Because today, we're making giant steps. Don't quote me wrong.
That giant steps.
Yeah. From baby steps, we're making some giant steps. I mean, hopefully, we're going to grow from them. We can become more, and we can get to where we want to get to.
So this question is for Angoli. When we are thinking, what can we do? I mean, we need to rename our channel. We need to make it sound like a podcast. Not just, I don't know how to say, but we really need to make it sound like a podcast. So I was just, yes, I would say Robin Minds with Angoli. And Angoli was able to come out with this wonderful name, Divulge by Asquare. And I was like, really?
Oh,
that's so nice. I didn't think twice again. I said, that's the name we are going to use. That is the name. And today, Divulge by Asquare is here.
Yeah, it's a reality.
So I really want to ask Angoli, what made you to come up with that name? I mean, you can tell us a little about that.
Yeah, actually, looking at the meaning of the word divulge, divulge actually means unburden, expose, spill,
like uncover,
yeah,
unbosom, anything.
Unburden yourself,
unveil.
Let it out.
Let it out. Say it through your mind. Okay.
One word that struck me actually is that when you unburden yourself, when you divulge, you purge.
And by purging,
you heal.
You heal completely. Yeah. Completely. The best form of healing comes when you speak out your mind.
Yeah.
The more you lock things inside of you,
bottled up emotions.
I mean, yes, it's hard to heal.
Definitely.
I don't, because you bottle things in your heart, it's impossible for you to tell somebody what you're going through. In Igbo language, or let's say adage, there's this proverb that says, it's better you ask question, get answers, than to bottle it inside your mind. It kills. And that's actually the reason why people go into depression.
Exactly.
Yes. So please, in this channel, despite the fact that we'll be bringing different topics for you, We want you to be free. Free yourself like the air and suggest whatever you want us to talk about. Maybe there is something going on in your neighborhood. Maybe there is something you will see and you feel like people should throw more light on this. We are here to help you. We are here to divulge. Okay? So feel free to comment, to send us an email, anything whatsoever. We are here to listen to you 247.
Yeah, and in a world of in a contemporary society where that a lot of people are falling into depression because of circumstances around them. Sometimes it can even be social media trolls. Understand?
Yes.
Sometimes sometimes we can make some comments and we think it passed.
Yeah.
Unknown to us that actually
Somebody's
hurt.
hurt.
Someone is hurting. Someone is depressed. It could be a remark, an honest or a careless remark, an honest remark,
Most times
in your own
careless.
opinion, you understand? But at the
Most
end of the day,
times.
the recipient of that remark is hurting. So we're actually here to talk about such situations, divulge it and dissect it. When you divulge,
mind.
you heal and you purge.
Yourself.
So as a matter of fact, as we're also here to make impact. Yeah, we're here to make impact through our impartation.
We heard that. We are here to make impact. So feel free to tell us anything. If it's something that you just need a private session, we can also counsel you if you want to.
True.
I am not saying that we are certified counselors, but what we can say that we have knowledge of it and we know how we can counsel you for you to be better, for you to heal. Okay. Another thing I want us to talk about today or let you know is what you'll be expecting on our channel. Can you tell us what our viewers will be expecting on our channel?
Well, part of our expectation on this channel is in the course of this channel, we intend to maybe at intervals we could have
Interviews.
Interviews with people.
Yeah.
Intervals we can bring in external guests, to talk about real life situations,
Organize panel discussions.
And in the course of this, we believe we're going to give you interesting time. It's going to be an interesting time out.
Very engaging, I must
very
say.
engaging, interesting, and as well informing, educative, enlightening, healing.
Yeah.
True.
So you've heard it. So we'll be inviting guests as well, okay? Especially in sensitive topics that need expert or someone who desires to share his or her story. We are going to be inviting them on the show. We are not saying that we are going to start immediately, no. But expect it. It's one of the things one of the plans and visions we have. But more often you'll be seeing our faces.
Yeah.
Trust me, she's a grammarian, I'm a lawyer. So we are the best people you can ever talk to, Feel free, talk to us. If you have any legal issues that you want us to talk about, I'm a lawyer, like I said, so we will be here to talk about it.
Definitely.
Okay?
Definitely.
Okay, personally for me, I think this is personal for me, but I'll also ask Angoli about it. So, what do you think is your favorite podcast that you enjoy most? Your favorite podcast that inspired you most to start up this podcast? Me.
Wow. Well, I'm not really inspired by any particular podcast.
Okay.
But I'm inspired by stories of people around me. I'm inspired by
it.
Yeah, because life is a journey, and life, So I'm inspired by the stories of people around me. I see people profile solutions to people's problems, Growing up as a child, there are people around you that you see when they have issues, they run to certain people. Okay, I want to talk to you about something, and before you know what's happening, that topic becomes a trending topic. Sometimes you end up taunting you because you confided in somebody, So growing up as a child, I felt if I can have a voice where I can talk about these things while still keeping those people's confidentiality, I can actually divulge it without letting the world, know that this is the person who is a victim of this circumstance. I can actually have that voice where I can express express myself, talk about people's plight, provide solutions to their plight, and at the same time make impact. So when I see people talk about people's conditions or people's situations, what I ask myself is, in the midst of all this, what solutions are you providing for that person? So I'm not particularly inspired by any podcast, but I'm inspired by the fact that I can be a voice that can bring solutions to the teeming masses who are going through different struggles in life.
Okay, for me, the reason why I started podcast is I had an accident one time. Okay, so during those periods where I was unable to make use of my legs, I was mobily restricted. It's I had an accident that affected my left leg, but I don't want to talk about it now.
Bad.
If you want to know more about this, I have a personal channel, Law and Life Chronicles. It talks about law, my profession, and also my life more. Any other thing concerning any other person's life, I do share, but in a very minimal way. So if you want to know everything about this lady here, you have to subscribe to that YouTube channel, Law and Life Chronicles.
Please
so that is where
subscribe.
Thank you. So that is where I will talk a whole lot about myself. Okay. But here, I just want to tell you what inspired me, the podcast that inspired me. So during those times, I normally watch Honest Bunch, and I loved what they were doing. So when I started watching Honest Bunch, it inspired me to start up this podcast. I now approached my sister. I was like, we can actually do this. So
Of course we can.
I'm a government, I'm a lawyer, and
It takes two to tango.
exactly, and we have this passion, we have this desire to impact lives one way or the other. We can actually do this. And I told her about the channel once or twice. She watches with me, but to be honest, Honest Bunch inspired me to start this channel.
Wow.
Inspired me to
Upload the
start
C.
so Honest Bunch, you people, in fact, high five wherever you are. Ezine, Nedu, Tony, and the husband material. You guys are wonderful. I love what you are doing in your show.
Thumbs up.
Yes, you have a mentee here, so know that.
Interesting.
And please, if people come across our video, please subscribe and see how you've been impacting lives. Okay. So I want to ask another question. What's one issue you think that podcast should really focus on? I see a lot of people opening podcasts, but I feel there are society issues that podcast should touch on, should focus on. So I want to ask you, Angeli, what topics or issues do you think podcasts should really pay more attention on?
Well, I have nothing against people who decide that their podcast is going to be in a particular area or specialty. I don't have any problem with that. But I think sometimes the way inspiration comes, you can plan yourself that, okay, this is the way I want to organize this. But it's the way inspiration will come to break protocols. And there are some inspirations that you can't hold back from telling such stories. You can't hold back from discussing such, because you know that there are people who will be impacted through this. So actually, a podcast can be area specific. At the same time, a podcast can as well be holistic. It can still be all encompassing. So ours is going to be all encompassing. We're going to be talking about life generally. I believe people can send in their different stories to us, can discuss it on our platform. We can provide solutions to their. In fact, we're not limited, we're not restricted.
At all.
We're not restricted, we're not limited. Provided that it gives us a platform to provide solutions to your to people's challenges or problems. So I don't think it is compulsory or mandatory for a podcast to be area specific.
Okay, for me,
The spirit lives.
for me, Yes, we don't really have a specific niche. The reason, Anwar has already said that. But aside not having specific niche, I feel like the society is deteriorating in terms of moral. I am not saying that we are perfect. Okay, excuse me. I'm not saying that we are perfect, but I feel that if care is not taken, the next generation is going to be something else. A lot is being sacrificed on the altar of say your mind, or I don't know how to say it. Yeah, let's just say your mind. I am who I am. Yeah, I can't change.
So I know
Yes, I
concern
don't
me.
care. Yes, this makes me happy. No, things like that.
You can't shame the shameless.
That kind of thing. So I feel like we need to talk about morals. No matter how we see, like no matter how free and liberal we may think we may be,
yeah,
still society cannot move on well. Society cannot function well if we sacrifice morals on the altar of liberty. So we need morals no matter what.
Absolutely.
And then I also know that family plays a whole lot of role in shaping the person that we are. Lots of people come out broken because they are from broken homes. When I mean broken homes, I don't mean maybe father and mother separated, or no. I mean there is no happiness.
Broken,
yes, emotionally broken. That's what I mean. Because there are lots of people that even though they are separated, they are still fine.
True.
They are still okay. True. So when I talk about broken, I mean emotionally broken. That's what I mean. So lots of people are from broken homes, and they bring out they unleash their bitterness to the society. And a lot of them are on social media, a lot of them have platforms. So I feel like for some of us that have what will I say, for some of us that have so much interest in family matters, we should just come out and say, because family is the smallest indivisible unit in the society. And whatever that a family releases to the society is actually what makes that society. So if the family should release bad eggs into the society, toxic eggs, it's going to affect you and I, whether we like it or not. Okay, so I feel we should discuss more about this on our channel.
True.
Morals and family matters. But aside that, we are not specific what we are going to talk about.
And you know what they say about family? When you get the family right, you get the society right. Understand?
Yes.
So charity, they say,
begins at home.
Say that again.
Begins at home. So we are going to run off very soon. We would like to let you know how often we will be uploading videos on our channel. And from my end, I think Angli will answer that. How often are we
we setting out for the very first time, you intend to be consistent.
Yes.
Consistency is a huge factor. It plays a very huge role. So we are sure all our viewers that we want to be consistent with uploading, with giving out
quality
contents, in the course of our podcast. And not just quality contents that we keep you glued, to our next episodes.
Yes, exactly.
Contents that, how you eat when a food is delicious, and you eat like you're ravaging it. So we intend to be giving additional contents that will inspire you. Like I always believe, aspire to inspire
before you
retire and expire.
Before we retire and expire.
I got it. I got it.
I see that coming.
Aspire to inspire before you retire.
So you'll be getting our new releases.
We will be releasing our
new releases on Sunday. We don't have specific time, but mostly to be evening time. Okay, we know that people will go to church, very important. People will have fun in the afternoon. So the evening where you want to relax, please relax with our show. We want you to relax with our show and get yourself ready for Monday.
You just relax. What do you mean by say relax? What you actually meant is
watch us.
Sit down for seats.
Gather family, gather friends.
Take a chill bottle of drink.
Grab your popcorn.
Gather your friends, your family, your well-wishers, even your enemies. Because I believe that the words that will speak might be the ones that inspire your enemies to become better. Yeah, gather your friends, your family, your foes, everybody, just gather them and ensure that you stay glued to our channel.
And please, anytime you are watching us, please, we are begging you, share. Inform your friends. If you love what we are doing,
go spread the gospel.
Please spread the gospel.
Spread the gospel of Divulge.
And what? Make disciples of all nations, baptizing them with this channel.
Baptizing them with Divulge.
Divulge with Asquare, please.
I'm telling you.
Go into the world, make disciples of all nations, and baptize them with Divulge with Asquare. That sounds so spiritual and scriptural. Oh shit! I know.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to add pastor. Have many qualifications.
I'm ridiculous already. I'm telling you.
Baptize me now.
Alright guys, we hope you love this video.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have any other thing to say.
One thing I believe is we all have a quota to contribute to make the world a better place.
You can say that again.
Yeah, you, I, every one of us we have a quota. You know, everybody has this, even if it's the tiniest spark of light. You know how it is when you want to light up a building, everywhere is dark. You want to light up a building, I bring my torchlight, you bring your torchlight. Before you know what's happening, it's a floodlight.
And the darkness comprehended it not. Hey, so I'm flowing in the spirit.
It's this light we can shine, no matter how small it is. In your own little way. Shine the light.
The Bible says, make your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and give glory to the Father who is in heaven. Hallelujah. Somebody. Hallelujah. You see how I'm flowing. This is going to speak to you. I'm going to open my ministry like this.
Ministry of Divulge. Only divulging in the spirits.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He's working. He's working. I hope you enjoy this video. And for every minute you spend watching us, we are here to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have
gracias.
Thank you. Thank you. And please always subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell to know when next we upload our videos. Don't forget to comment and please be constructive.
Very important.
Like we say, even if you are divulging, always think about the emotional needs of your neighbor. There is no gain making someone feel unhappy just for you to be happy.
Yeah.
There is no gain in robbing Peter to pay for emotional. Please, so be constructive with your comments, your opinions, your criticism.
Yeah, we actually take criticism.
You can say that.
But let your criticism
be constructive. And we are going to take it and work towards it. Okay? So we are about to sign out. So I
won't kill yourself.
Chiamaka Obi.
You do it like this.
To Winkle Peke.
You won't kill yourself.
That's the sauce. So I'm about to sign out. And here is Amaka saying, have a lovely day. And please come back next time. Okay? Sign out. Peace out. We love you.
Peace to the world.
Bye-bye.